All right, welcome back to episode number 79 of Uncut and Unheard. So, this is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode. I just have to do a few things here, and I wanted to also just kind of go over some stuff that's happened the last few days that has just been absolutely insane. Just a lot going on. So, what we're going to be doing is heading to the lab. I actually ended up getting a duplicate daily task to survive 4 raids at the lab. So, we're going to do that. I don't know if I'm going to go super crazy, like hitting all the rooms and everything, but we're just going to hop in there, try and get a survival status, do 4 of those, and then we might farm factory a little bit. I also want to do this fence task. So we got a little bit of stuff to do, just kind of some busy work kind of stuff, and I have no more episodes of Uncut and Unheard recorded. So I'm recording this on the 17th. This would go up right at midnight on the 18th, I believe. So that's kind of where we're at with that. I kind of explained some stuff in the last episode, which was recorded, the 13th or something like that, before the event started, but that's kind of where we're at with that. So we are going to head to the lab. I think I need to grab a labs card somewhere in here for sure. Go ahead and throw that in there. So, life has been very, very crazy, and we're going to talk about it here. Rip all the insured gear in case anything happens. So much has happened in the last couple days. So much that I can't even fully remember all of it. But we almost ran into a situation where I wouldn't be able to purchase the new PC here in about a week. And I wasn't happy about it, but I figured it out, luckily. So we had a little bit of a medical emergency for one of our pets, one of my cats. He was not doing very good at all, and so bad that we literally thought he was dying, and we took him to an animal hospital pretty much at midnight. I mean, it took us an hour and a half to get there. It's the only 24/7 one. And yeah, I wasn't doing too great mentally. I was fully preparing to take a few days off, probably 2 to 3 days off. Prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. It's one of the best mottos you can go by. Because if you're prepared, nothing can really nothing can really screw you up too bad if you're ready for it. But yeah, we had some stuff going on with the cat, and luckily he's okay. But the bill was pretty expensive. The bill ended up being about 950, which is crazy. He had to get sedated because he wasn't a happy boy, you know. He was not being very nice to the staff. He needed to be sedated, and they had to give him X-rays, and we didn't know what was wrong. There's so many things wrong with him. Just he lost his meow. He was throwing up, couldn't hold his food down, pretty much stopped eating. Just so many different things. Wasn't going to the bathroom correctly, and when he started throwing up like every 10 minutes, we had to take him. So, long story short, dude was like severely dehydrated, and what I personally think, I could be wrong. I'm not a vet by any means, but I personally think that we started giving him wet food pretty recently, and I think that he thought, he was starting to feel hydrated from the food, and he stopped drinking. That's what I think happened. Like I said, could be wrong. Not a vet. But I noticed his water intake definitely slowed down, and I was starting to get concerned. And I thought there was something like way, 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 way worse with all the throwing up and stuff. Just throwing up so much. It's literally everything. And, after all the back and forth, all the testing, blood work, literally everything you could get done, we got it done. And, apparently he just was very nauseated and extremely, like, severely dehydrated. But there was, no organs were messed up. Doesn't seem like, any cancers or diseases. That's all good news. But yeah, I just threw that on the credit card because I can deal with it later. I'm not really afraid of a little bit of interest. I can wait a month. Who really cares, you know? I want to get this PC purchased as soon as possible. Because, you know, I've been waiting for this. Been waiting to create better content for you guys. And there's been so much support. So that really kind of messed me up. Oh, we might have some action. Might have some action right here. Hold up. God, my weapon looks so bad. Like, right there. Like, everything just does not look great. But yeah, that kind of messed me up really bad. I had a video fully prepared in case, you know, something really bad. Someone was really effed up with him. Had that ready to go just in case. I was fully prepared to take 3 days off. And then, actually on the way there, my girl drove. I did not drive. She hit a raccoon. There was a entire family of raccoons. Do I have a helmet light on? No. I'm afraid one might have walked in here. And car got messed up pretty good. We don't know what that's going to cost her yet. I did my best to fix things up. There was a ton of cosmetic damage. A ton. I did my best. I worked at a hardware store for a while. So, you know, I'm not by any means super knowledgeable, but did what I could. There's one thing that completely sheared off the bolts, and that's, you know, you're gonna have to go to the dealership for that. Because it's not fixable. You know, I don't know how to weld or anything. So, who knows how much that's going to cost, but when it comes to the cat came first. You know, I didn't care what the bill was. Well, I obviously cared, but, you know, I was fully going into it prepared to... fully going into it prepared to spend, you know, up to $2 grand. So I know how the vet is, man. It's just actual robbery. Can I loot this guy? Oh, nice, I can. Oh, hello. Did you loot anything while you were... Well, not really. Okay. Let's, figure out what we're doing here. We hit blue, we hit black. We're just gonna go sewer and extract, I think. Get slick out of it, which is sick. So yeah, I mean, it's just like... a lot of stuff happened, and just something about hitting the raccoon. Now, the way I took it was, I was like, that raccoon just sacrificed himself, so there's nothing wrong with my cat. That's the way I looked at it, but the way my girl looked at it was probably 5 years ago when her cat had some sort of, like, kidney disease or something. I don't know exactly what was wrong with him. But when they were taking him to the vet, they actually hit a deer. And it was like PTSD. And she didn't take it very well. Wow. Okay, yeah, there's guys in there. Oh no, he might die here, dude. I don't like fighting right here. I hear him walking. So yeah, I mean, just a lot of stupid... Is that... A lot of stupid stuff happened. And it's by no means my cat's fault. I mean, well, if he decides he's gonna go rogue and not drink anything, that's a little different, but... I was really worried about, you know, content and stuff. Okay, he's in the hallway, or he's in this room right over here. He's gotta be in the hallway, right? I need to get a light on this gun as soon as possible. Okay, he's over here. It's so dark. Out of stam. Yeah, we need a light. There might be one on the MP5. There is. I don't think we're in a position to do surgery here. I think that one is dead. Yep. Oh, wow. There's way more than I thought. Alright, now I know footsteps are a little meh right here, so I'm trying to be quick. I definitely want to check that bag, though. So yeah, just multiple things. Multiple things. We could probably do surgery. We would hear him coming down the middle. But will we hear him from the right? I don't know. Probably do a test nade here. Oh, I do hear guys down there, actually. So I'll try and med up here. So how many headshots did I tank? It sounded like 2 or 3. Oh, it's just hitting my plate. Okay. So yeah, there was actually some other stuff going on yesterday, not nearly as important. So just one of those days. And yeah, I'm pretty much back to normal at this point. But it was definitely something, so I still have to catch up on a ton of comments. That fucking NATO. I might be dead here. Might be dead here. Oh, we got him before he dropped that nade. There's an all there. That's a decent quick kill. There's more down there. Labs is just crazy now, bro. Two of them. I don't know if they would chase here. Sewer route just is not safe anymore. I might just have to start sucking it up and taking med elevator. So yeah, if you notice I wasn't responding to comments or in the Discord or anything like that, just, you know, it's been a little rough, personally. But things always get better, no matter what. So we will continue to push forward. And that's where we're at. Alright, audio's working fine. So, now that the bad news is out of the way, and we're 18 minutes in, so all the non-true believers, they're not watching anymore. Only the true fans, the true goats are watching. Some dude said to me on the last episode, so he's probably watching. I'm going to call you out. He said, dude, I enjoy your content for the most part. I'm paraphrasing. I don't know exactly what he said. But he said, I enjoy your content for the most part, but you need to just stop complaining. You know, just enjoy the game for what it is and smile. My friend, here's the harsh reality of the situation. If people just put on a smile and take the game for what it is, then nothing ever gets done. So if I complain, then it plants the seed that, hey, there could be something wrong with something in the game. And if somebody else experiences the same exact thing, then they will be more inclined to complain about the same exact thing. When that spreads and enough people complain about the same exact thing that is not working as intended or working properly or well optimized or working to the player's benefit or their experience, then those things eventually will get noted and addressed once enough people complain, and they will get fixed, or they will at least be acknowledged. So telling me to stop complaining that when I used to get 90 frames on Lighthouse and now I get 45, telling me to smile about that, not really anything to smile about. You know, if it's not happening to you, then just shut the fuck up. If it is happening to you and you're happy about it, I don't know what's wrong with you, because that's not normal. You need to be able to, you know, if Battlestate Games is going to set AI difficulty as high as it is on not Raiders, excuse me, on Rogues on Lighthouse, then you need to be able to properly engage said rogues, okay? Like, if you think fighting a bunch of rogues on the ground with 45 frames is something you're able to do, you know, I'm happy for you. I really am, but not me. You know, I simply do not like fighting the rogues. And it's 2024 and I'm on a 3070 Ti and the fact that I can't even get 60 frames is insane. So, you know, I'm glad you have your NASA PC. I'll be joining you soon, but to say that I shouldn't complain about something that should be fixed, and to say that I can't complain that players right now just can't even enjoy the map of Streets of Tarkov, even with a low resolution setting built into the game, they still can't get 60 frames a second? Nah, buddy. I'm sorry. Like, I'm gonna complain. I'm here for the community. I'm here for the players. And if the players can't play the game, that's a fucking problem. So, you know, you can't comment anymore, by the way. So, which is kind of like, you know, you can type whatever you want. I'll never see it. So that's kind of how we roll here, man. I've just completely stopped fucking around with people, and, you know, if they want to talk shit, you want to be negative, that's cool. But if you don't support the vision, I don't support you. It's just kind of how we roll in here, baby. Positivity first. And there's a big difference from being negative and being an ass and complaining about something that's not properly working. So, do I have anything else I need to get off my chest, or can we regain a little bit here? Probably should have waited to tell you about all the cat stuff at the end of the video, because it kind of brought my mood down a little bit. But I'll regain. God damn it, I'll regain. I always do. Can I find myself maybe a little 99 of 100 in here, so I can maybe try and get a little enhancement? Probably not. Probably not. Let's take that. Let's grab ourselves a nice shiny new M4. I'm gonna have to buy some ammo, dude. Strip this bad boy down. But in other news, I once again did all the calculations and everything on what the PC is gonna cost. Freaking arm and a leg, man. It is definitely stressing me out, but it's worth the investment, I think. I think it's going to be worth it to, First thing I'm doing is giving you guys what you've been asking for so long. I mean, how long have you've been asking me for a bloody rusted key guide? So, it's definitely nerfed. I mean, we know that, but is it fully nerfed, or is it still putting out pretty good? I don't know. It's going to be literally the first thing I do, though. It's going to be the first thing I do for you guys is make that video. It's going to be exciting. Going to be fun. What else we got to do in here in the inventory? Just ammo, I think. Yep, that's good. I already did it. Alright, let's grab some ammunition. I don't even know if I need 6 mags, to be honest. Did I drop a mag in there? I think I might have dropped a mag. Not sure on that one. We good. Just make sure both those are counting. Yeah, baby. I like that. It's going to be massive. 35k, 42k. That's some serious XP. That's definitely going to get us a lot closer to 59. I looked at the XP chart on the wiki to get, I think it went up to like level 79. I would assume you can get to level 100 now in PVE. I would assume, but where the hell is my blanket? My legs are getting cold. You know that feeling when it's like too cold in your room, but it's hot as balls outside, so you have to put on a blanket, but like it's almost too warm for a blanket, but it's too cold just for your bare ass skin. That's the feeling I'm getting. Fuck, what were we talking about? Ah, jeez, man. You guys know, but I don't. I need a card. Oh, what the hell was I talking about? My brain is fried, brother. It's fried. There's just been so much happening. So much going on. Let me run this scav real quick. Let's get a couple, PMC kills. Oh, do I have to put a load screen timestamp in since we're going on an online raid? Bro, you gotta see the FPS difference in Factory. We'll probably play some Factory towards the end of the episode on our PMC, so we can definitely do a comparison. But it's night and day, local to online. It's just insane. What were we talking about, man? I don't got a damn clue, brother. Oh no. Oh man, I can't remember, dude. No, dude. I deadass can't remember. I'm not even trolling. Oh well. You know, I think it'd come back to me now. I just sit here in silence. We off ping. Nah, we good. If I just sat here in silence for like 7 seconds, I thought it'd come back to me, but it did not. It unfortunately did not. It is gone. And when I watch the recording back, if I watch the recording back, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just let it ride. I just look for when there's raid. Who is this? What are you? What are you? Identify. Should have identified. I didn't even spawn one in armor. That's crazy. I can't get this, Oh, I bet I can. Want that for the repairs. Oh. I'm out of here, boy. I'm out of here. Yes, sir. I like that. I like that. It's gonna be some good skill points right there. And we got 2 more towards our task progress. Beautiful. One thing I did want to talk about, though, was in the last episode of Uncut and Unheard, I did talk about how, you know, there's definitely going to be some downtime here very, very soon in Uncut and Unheard. It depends. So my schedule is actually pretty freed up here in the so I should be able to order the PC on like the 23rd, and I'm assuming it's probably going to take a week to get here. So like the next 2 weeks, my schedule is pretty free. I got a little bit of work I need to do, but overall, not too bad. And I might be able to record some of these episodes of Uncut and Unheard. Obviously, I would love for BSG to go ahead and release standalone purchasability for PvE edition. I would love for that. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, you know. Nothing I can do about it. Do I need any of this other stuff? I don't think so. But I might be able to record more Uncut and Unheard. I don't know if the episodes are going to be 2 hours long or not. They might kind of be in that hour range again. And they'll all be current. You know, I'll probably, if I can find time in a day to record one, I will. If I can't, I will probably try to, if the upload is not an episode of Uncut and Unheard, I will try to make it a viewer kit. Because I have a ton of submissions from you guys. A ton of them. And I think I uploaded episode 7. I haven't recorded 8 yet. So viewer kits, you know, they take 15, 20 minutes to, you know, do the entire thing, and I have to edit them in a little bit, but it's like an hour all in. These ones are similar, you know, I just press record, there's no editing or anything. But at least the viewer kits, you know, there's not an expectation for a goal. You know, we just go in a raid and we kill stuff. So I'll try to get you something out, and I'm going to try and stick on the 3 videos a day, but the viewer kit sometimes would be my second video, and then Uncut would be a third. So there might be a day or two where it does slack up a little bit, I'm gonna do my best though, for sure. I have plenty of ideas for content. It's just I've been really busy lately, but now I should be freed up a little bit more. So that's good news, and hopefully, we can kind of get back on track. I would love to get ahead on some videos. Currently I am not ahead at all. I have nothing backstock. I have a couple things already recorded, but they're not edited or anything like that. Part one of the stash cleaning, which was like 2 weeks ago now, an hour-long stash cleaning. That is recorded. It's going to need... Actually, I think I edited about 30 to 40% of it. I started it but didn't finish it. And that could go up at some point. Is it raining? It is. Oh, I love the rain. Hopefully, no power outage or anything. I don't know if... I'm about to keep this open. Open these blinds right here. All right, sick. I love the rain. You guys know if you've been a fan here for a while. Tarkov rain, absolutely love it. IRL rain, absolutely love it. I think this is like hurricane stuff. Like just remnants that is all over the United States right now. Just literally everywhere. There's just storms freaking everywhere. I already forgot what I was talking about. Dude, I love it here. I absolutely love it here. The mind of... I don't think I have ADHD, but like my girl thinks I have it super mild. Like... just a touch. As Shane Gillis would say, it nicked me. Shout out Shane Gillis, man. Dude's funny as fuck. So, do we want to wait for the scav? Probably not. What do we need on that task, though? Just to entertain it? 3? Okay. We can definitely do another lab. Still have 3 labs to go. Oh, we were talking about Uncut, right? Yeah, content. I just ensured going to labs. Don't clip it. Don't clip it. But yeah, man, I'm gonna do my best to keep pumping out this content. We have been on such a roll. This is the longest I have ever stuck with it, and for good reason, man. This is the first time. So I did feel like I was getting burnt out a little bit over the last couple weeks. But it's gonna sound crazy, but finding that blue key card on Tagilla, I made a video about it. Finding the blue key card, a key card finally spawning on a boss for once. That actually, like, fully, it's gonna sound crazy. It fully, like, just brought me back. It's just like, it fully brought me back, and I was extremely happy. I don't know if these guys are gonna be... where they might be. They'd be over it. Well, I don't know. I don't want to meet them here. Should I go sink the water? I don't want them to spawn weird, though. Did I change? No, I did not. See, this is why we check. This is why we check, ladies and gents. Yeah, goal is 3 videos a day, indefinitely. If there was ever a time for me to, make this a career, this is it. I might have to close these blinds, dude. It's actually very bright out, even though it's raining. Still raining? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love it. Sec. Yeah, that's a little better. So, yeah, I mean, if there's ever going to be... why am I so heavy? If there's ever going to be somebody who's going to, put every ounce of their life into it, I've certainly been an advocate for Escape from Tarkov for a long time. I'm one of the newer guys on the block, relatively speaking. Most of the content creators that are creating content for Tarkov, they've been around a while. A long time. And some of them have blown up, like, a lot more recently than others. Is that door spawn open? I can never remember. Nah, we might have some contacts in here. But, you know, you guys have been so supportive. Is that door open down there? It looks open, doesn't it? That door looks open. You guys have been so supportive to me. What we're doing here. Pretty much one of the only ones who really ran with PvE at the beginning. And we were rewarded for that, for sure. Seeing a lot of other people start to dabble. Dabble just a little bit. I even saw Stank playing a little bit of PvE. He's doing it for the memes, but, you know, I'm a huge Stank Rat supporter. Oh. Might have heard something. Maybe end of the hall? It's hard to tell with these graphics. Is that door open? Right there, is that door open? It's really tough to tell now with the graphics I'm on. But I think patch 15 combined with the new PC, I think we're going to do big things. I'm hoping we go to at least 30K. And I feel like at that point, I feel like you never really see content creators, quote-unquote, oh, that's pretty cool. You never really see content creators get stuck at 30K. Like, I don't really know a ton of 30K content creators. Usually, what you start to see happen is, you know, hey, this is a Tarkov creator that's uploading Tarkov content. I like one of their videos. They have 30,000 subscribers already. I should probably subscribe because they're probably creating content that, you know, enough people are liking. And it kind of just happens on its own. That's at least the way I kind of see it. You kind of just get grandfathered in at some point where you're just going to get subs no matter what. Assuming you're still uploading, of course. So if we could just hit like 30K, I think we'll just have a lot of very steady natural growth instead of blips of growth. So new patch happens, boom, 5K subs, and then you kind of die off. And then the next patch happens, boom, another 5K. That's fine, for sure. But if we can just have some nice, consistent, steady growth, it doesn't have to be 100 subs a day. It doesn't even have to be 50 subs a day. Even if it's like 25 subs a day, that's perfectly fine. So I'm hoping we can achieve something like that and just continue to move forward. And we can actually make the Acez brand somewhat recognizable in the Tarkov space. Door is not open. Also have Call of Duty Black Ops 6 coming out here within the next 6 months. You know, everything betas and full game release and all that stuff. If you don't know, I have another channel, Acez Gaming, where we do a lot of Call of Duty stuff over there. And I'm sure there might be a little bit of a crossover there, even if it's 1%. I'd love to have you over there, too. Send it. Boom. Okay. I think I'm gonna skip out on green again in this raid. I really feeling like going up there. Ophthalmoscope. Oh, Letty! Oh my god! With the loot nerf, we got a Letty. Nikita, you shouldn't have. He said, no stims though. He said, you can have a LEDX, but you cannot have any stims. Oh, wow. Eyes dry. I mean, I'm taking the LEDX all day. I don't even care. Ah, it does. So yeah, I think things are gonna get really, really awesome here, and I thank you so much for being a part of the journey before we're truly, truly hopping on the next train to the next destination. I think we're pretty much wrapping this one up. We got a new patch coming. PVE has taken us on a beautiful 3-month journey, but we are gonna be heading towards the next stop here very soon. New PC on the way. Streets content, point 15 content, all on the way. 25K, probably the first, I would say in a channel's lifespan, 1K is your main milestone to get monetized on the channel. 10K is probably your first, like, notable one. First notable milestone. Then 25K, 50K, 100K, so couple more milestones, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be doing big things. And I've mentioned this a few times, not sure if it was in Uncut and Unheard. However, I do plan on trying to upgrade all the equipment and stuff we got here as well. Microphones. I know some of you don't really like the audio quality. I have to really play with, like, the noise gates and stuff like that. I have to really get down and dirty and try and figure all that crap out. Mainly because I'd rather you hear every word that I say and not have a single thing cut out than give you, like, the crispest audio to man. So yeah, we'll get it figured out. The entire office here, where I do everything at, I need to redo the entire thing. I've slowly been moving furniture out. Where? There's a room there? Huh. I need to learn this map a little more. You can see I'm pretty set in stone in my ways, what I like to do. But I need to sit down and learn this stuff, man. Because these PMCs can be anywhere. I need to know where they could come from. I already hit water, didn't I? Right on. Cool. Oh, man. Gotta get yourself a nice stretch in. Hashtag everybody... No, it's not a hashtag. Just everybody get a nice stretch in. Hashtag hydrate. Can I hashtag hydrate? I can't. Boy, got the case of water right next door. I just love recording these uncuts, man. I really do. It's very, very relaxing and very therapeutic. And to me, it allows me to be my truest, authentic self with the fans and supporters who enjoy my content the most. It's just the best feeling. Because if you're watching this for 40... Well, number one, this is episode, what, 78? If you have watched probably over 100 hours of content, if you watch this far, that's insane. Like, you're a GOAT. Like, you are one of the greatest of all time here on this channel. And I'm still seeing, like, 500 views an episode. You guys are so great, man. I mean, that's insane. That is just insane. So thank you guys, of course. I say it a lot, but seriously, though, that's pretty freaking crazy when you think about it. And we're uploading, like, hour-long content. You guys are just like, when's the next episode? I'm just like, well, you see, you might have to wait a little bit, but it's on the way. But y'all are dope, man. And one of the best things, one thing I really like that you guys do is anytime, like, I get, like, jump scares or, like, I freak out, like, I start screaming if I get cornered by an AI or something, like, when you guys put the timestamps in the comments, I love that shit, dude. I love when you guys like put those there because I don't watch these back, and sometimes these are recorded like way back. Some of those episodes were like months old. When you guys put those timestamps and I can like watch some of my like just silliness and genuinely getting scared shitless sometimes, I love it, dude. I love, like, somebody commented, there's two of them. One was on Factory in one of the recent episodes where I was looking for a PMC and the dude just barely missed my head and I screamed. And then another one was me in the dorms, like 2 or 3 episodes ago. Me in the dorms, I killed a guy, and then I was mid-reload, I jump in a room, and there's just a scav just camping in there. And I started freaking out. And it's like, these are things I completely forgot even happened. So yeah, man, it's really nice. I like it. So I appreciate you guys dropping those comments at the timestamps, because it lets me watch my own content back when I do stupid stuff. Is this not repaired? Oh, it is. It's junk. Alright, let's hop on our scav real quick. Uh-oh. I don't think dude is back from that vacation he's taken. Be interesting to see how he responds to everything. Incredibly unfortunate situation. Because I think a lot of us really enjoyed him as a content creator. But he did admit it. I'd love to see the actual severity. I think a lot of us would like more context, obviously. But I think it's kind of to the point now where we can start to talk about it. Do I think BSG is going to remove the armor from the game? No, I don't, actually. I think BSG just doesn't care. I just actually think they do not care about what the public feels. I think we've known that for a while. There's been a lot of things they've tried to... Well, all right, let's... when it comes to hot topics like that, they've never really cared. When it comes to the Unheard edition and EOD and stuff, they cared. You know, that was a little different. That was a little bit different type of backlash. But in instances like this, you know, we've seen plenty of backlash to BSG for certain things that they just have stood firm on. I don't think they will make any changes. But I think it's been enough time. I think it's been almost... Has it been a month yet? I don't think it's been a month yet. It's been like 3 weeks. I think enough time has passed where we can kind of start to talk about it a little bit. Military flash drive, it's not too bad. We can at least beat around the bush a little bit with it instead of just ignoring it completely. But it'll be interesting to see if dude ever... Oh, he still got me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's a clip. Oh my god, let me write it down. See you on YouTube Shorts. Oh my god. That's one of my worst. That's just one of my worst. It's actually a good thing I died right there, because out of context, you know, we're literally talking about the doc, and it's just like, that would have been terrible for a full clip, like, you know, just on Shorts or something. So, yeah. Back to it though. Oh my god, that was literally one of my worst, bro. Oh my god, I didn't even see the guy. Holy. No, I wish I could watch that back in real time, like right now. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait like an hour. Still have 2 labs rates to do. Somehow this is gonna be a 2-hour recording. Somehow. I expect it to be like an hour. But yeah, man, it's gonna be really interesting to see what the guy does after his extended vacation. To see if he's gonna maybe fight with Twitch a little bit and see what he's allowed to release or not without risking his settlement. I need some more labs cards, actually. I gotta wait 10 minutes from therapist, huh? Is that accurate? Yeah, it is. Oh, well. Grab 1 off the flea. Wow, those are... Wow, really? Why have these gone up? It's thunder. It's thunder now. Oh, like I said, I think the recording's set to, if it just cuts, if we lose power, it just would automatically save, and I would just upload whatever we got. I think we'll be okay. So why are these expensive again? Because in my opinion, labs is significantly harder, and it's less rewarding. So the fact the cards got more expensive are insane. Like, I expect them to be like 200K. They're pushing 300. But yeah, getting back to it, I don't know if that guy ever has a career again. I think he entertained a lot of us. I think he was if we come up and say he was not a good content creator, you're just lying to yourself. When it comes to the persona and the actual content itself, not talking about personal actions, the content and the character itself was absolutely genius and very innovative at the time, and he's a staple. So I don't really think there's any recovering from it. I don't know what he could do. I have no idea what he could, if anything, do to save his career, because it seems like he's probably done, which is unfortunate. That I don't really think there's an excuse for it, how long ago it was either. I definitely think people can change, but I think I understand it being held up by NDAs and stuff. But things won't be the same. You'll never be looked at the same. But that was kind of when he was first, blowing up a little bit, and I hope to never have, like, the celebrity syndrome. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be stupid rich. I think a lot of us, I know there's a ton of people who are very down to earth and very intelligent human beings that watch this channel. You don't, if you're stupid or if you're lower intelligence, it doesn't mean you can't watch this channel. You guys know what I mean. I don't care what you are, who you are, what you support. As long as you're a kind human being and you support what we got going on, you support the Tarkov community, you're welcome here. I think a lot of people would agree that fame is not something we want as human beings. I don't think we're really built for it either. I think all of us, if we had the opportunity to just have a nice family out on some farmland, not have to worry about the govy and their taxes and all the bills. If you have enough money that's not a problem, and you can just chill, dude, I think that's the dream for, like, all of us, man. So I don't, some people just blow up and they get a bunch of money, and I don't want to speak for the guy, but I feel like that's kind of what happens with a lot of people. They blow up, get a bunch of money, and it just changes them so much. I haven't really seen it with too many people I know personally, only a couple, and it's mainly the ones that go around flaunting it. Like, you can tell right away. The people who stay in their own lane, don't make other people jealous about it, don't make them feel bad. Those are good human beings, man. I'm not saying you can't be confident or have a little bit of an ego about everything you worked your ass off for either. That's not saying that, but I don't know. I think it's a pretty much proven fact at this point that fame and money changes people. And I never want to be a part of that. See people losing family members and stuff over it. Like, that's just... How could you just, disregard your family? That's crazy, man. And it obviously affects everybody differently. And in the case of the doc, that's, he chose his actions, and that's that. So, like I said, pretty much wrapped up all that, but if he ever does come out with the full logs and we get to be more of a judge based on specifics, you know, if it's literally not bad at all, which I'm sure it's bad enough where Twitch took action, but hypothetically, you know, I think we'd all be willing to take another look and say, hey, this is not okay, we can't support this, and you are officially canceled, or, oh, this is what was wrapped up in the NDA, it could have been worse, kind of deal. But, I don't know, man, I think the guy's done. I think he's done. And there's definitely going to be a void, and we need somebody to step up to the plate, and I don't want to say replace the character. And I think, you know, there was some drama recently with Sketch, but I think Sketch, funny as hell, dude. And the fact that people tried to cancel him for, like, his orientation is insane. Because I think what's worse is the character, his Sketch's character. Like I said, he's funny as hell, but I think him and the character he plays, I don't want to say mocking someone with you know, a mental disability or anything, but that's just the termage I'm going to use. You would think he would be canceled for that and not his orientation as a human being. So, I don't know, man. Internet's so weird. Such a toxic place. But yeah, welcome to the TED Talk. Thank you guys for being my therapist for today. Feel free to charge me 500,000 rubles. And we'll be on our way. Drop a video request down below. How should I pay you back? What video do you need made? Do you need the rogue? The rogue farming guide? That's been the most requested one, man. I want to do that. But I've tried 3 times. And every time I've tried, it's been either foggy, and obviously I can't change the weather in the game. It's been foggy, or there's just been an issue. I tried to do it in an offline raid, but if you don't know, when you... So, to get the rogues to spawn, you have to enable bosses, and when you enable bosses, the rogues are 100% in training raids. That's what they're called now. Not rogues, excuse me. The goons are 100% spawn rate. So basically, if I wanted to do it in a training raid, I'd have to fight the goons. And then the thing about that is, you know, I'd have to probably bring in a green player because the goons are just assholes. I don't know. I probably could do all that, to be completely honest with you. But that's been the most requested. It's going to be coming because we have an event task right now, which... So once I finish these dailies, I might work on it. It's currently 3:30 p.m. It depends on how quickly I get the Wi-Fi cameras placed at WTP. If I can get that video up, because that'll be kind of like a dual purpose. So it'll show how I get the rogues killed. I'm going to go at night, use night vision, use M62 Tracer, 308 MDR, probably a DVL or something like that, Bolty. And that video might be up by the time you see this. It should be. That's the next one in the queue. But that would kind of show how I go about killing the rogues. Everybody does it a little differently, but for me, I have a very specific way I do it. And it's not perfect by any means, and I've only died like twice, but I've only done it like 5 or 6 times. But overall, it works pretty well. Now, I haven't fought the rogues since the AI update, so I have no clue what to expect. I have literally no clue. Could be incredibly toxic. So we'll see. But, yeah, man. Thanks for coming to the TED Talk for the first hour. Let's focus up. Let's get these 3 PMC kills on our Scav. We got one more lab to go. And we'll be out of here with a bunch of charisma skill. That's the main thing I'm doing it for. XP's fine, but trying to get them skills leveled up. I was going to do some factory raids at the end of this recording, but since we're already at an hour, I don't think there's any need. Hopefully, did I clear out the hard drive? I don't know if I cleared out the hard drive. It's going to be another thing with the new PC is so right now I'm currently working with a terabyte, and I was gonna go with two terabyte drives, but I was like, nah, let's just bump it up to 2 terabyte, because right now I manage 1 terabyte extremely well, but when I go on long recording stints, that's when it does get bogged down a little bit. So haven't fully. I wonder. Okay, you guys might know this, and since this is the current recording, you could let me know. And I know, people watching an hour in, it's gonna really start to dwindle down the amount of people who are watching at the same time as knowing the answer to this question. But right now, as I record Escape from Tarkov for this recording, all the data is being written to the SSD. That same SSD is playing Escape from Tarkov. So if I have 2 SSDs in my next PC and I put one of them, like one location for the video and where it's being written to in the form of a video format, video file. So let's say we have drive A and we have drive B. If Escape from Tarkov is installed on drive A, and I set the location for OBS to record to drive B, would I get better performance on Escape from Tarkov because it's running off of drive A and all the recordings are going to drive B? That's assuming I don't do a dual PC setup, which I have been thinking about, but currently the electrical situation down here, I don't know, because of other stuff that's set up in this office. I do not know if we'll be able to run the dual PC setup. I don't know that information yet. We would have to literally move everything, because it would be an entire. How big is this wall? Probably what, 14, 16 feet? I would probably. Well, how big is my standing desk that I have? This is probably 6 feet. So we have 6, I think. Okay, it's probably about 16 feet. I could do like 2 8-foot desks, and this is after a couple months after the new PC. Like, we would probably start recording on the new PC first, and then we would make adjustments after a couple more months of grinding. But I could do an entire 16-foot wall with both PCs. I don't want to have, like, right now at this setup, I used to have 3 monitors. Now I have 2. 2 is a lot more comfortable. 3 is a lot better for utility, though. So when I would edit videos and watch YouTube at the same time and have something else going on, 3 monitors was a blessing. 2 monitors sometimes gets in the way, and you can't multitask as well. I don't know on the new PC if I want 3 monitors or if 2 is still fine. But on the potential recording PC, which is this PC right now, hypothetically speaking, I would probably need. I don't think I need all 16 feet, but it'd be nice to have it available. We could probably reduce it to 12 feet. Yeah, we could probably reduce it to 12 feet and do 6 foot and 6 foot for both PCs to be fully set up, ready to go. And then, probably have some sort of. What is this? I don't know if that's a good key or not. Probably have something along the lines of. I think splitter's the wrong word.
I see a bandit. I'm hurt. Is this how you were trained to fight? You were gonna pay for this bullshit! Shut up! Fuck! Come.
Last mag. Ah, get off me! What's up? He's out. He's dry. $9.95. I need their meds. Oh, excuse me. How do we live that? God, I'm dying. So there was 3, right? Interesting. Hello. It's not at me, right? Not at me. That there, that there. Boom, boom. And we have a 3 slot there. That's cool. I don't think I'm going to get greedy. I think I'm going to take this security vest because I need it. And I'm going to extract. Let me just... Yeah, I only killed 2. I swear there was 3. No, we're good. Not bad, not bad. Definitely take the comms, take the Taz, take the nades, take the ammo. And people say, don't run your scav in PvE. Buddy, I just got like 70 rounds at 995. That shit is valuable. I think 204 is probably junk. $60. Dang, 96 is one in the chamber. 97 rounds. You take that. Yes, sir. I guess we need the rifles. Don't really need the mags. But I do need to repair the rifles. And we'll repair that. Okay, so we can dump all this stuff like that and do that. These are like 30k. That good? I think that's good. Right on. 60k, that's it? Fence. It's a ripoff. I can't wait to watch that one clip back on the last scav run. Oh, it's just awesome. That's like one of those clips that could go viral. Like, it's stupid enough to. It's like the stupider the clip, the better. Viral as in like over 20,000 views on shorts. That's typically if a short gets over like 20,000, usually it continues to get pushed on its own. It'll get like 100 views a day once it falls off, and it'll always kind of go up. That's what I consider a viral short anyway. Boom. Not much there, but hey, every little bit counts. Every little bit counts. Right on. So we'll sell those. We're going to sell all this. Oops. That's fine. I have a drawer for that. Three Bs aren't too bad. I want to actually redo my entire med case. One of the guys in the Discord showed me a method of organizing your injectors, and I'm in love with it. It looks so good. It's like the way you line up the injectors, and you use a bunch of injector cases and stuff. I want an entire med case, or at least section of this med case that looks like it. Some of this other stuff like Serve 12s and bandages, AFAX, aluminum splint. I don't even use those anymore, really. I mainly just am sticking to the Grizzly Gang. We got some miscellaneous over here, but the way it looks is just absolutely beautiful. You like take the injector case and you line up a row of injector cases, and you have like the stem above it, and all stems in this row will be like Zagustin, for example. So it looks really sick. It looks really good. So we need one PMC on our Scav, and we need one more survival status on the fence task. We're good to go. Got +4 on that. 500 euros. Not too bad. Mainly just doing it for the skill, though. Let's check in on our skills. Okay. Yeah, I mean, truthfully, we're not even close. Like, we are not even close to maxing out our PMC. I'm excited for max strength, though. You know, I'm excited to finally hit that after months and months. How many raids? 671. So that'll probably take me, let's say you get 5 skill per raid. I'm still going to need 550. So easy math, is that 110? 550 divided by 5? Yeah, 110. So probably need another 110 raids till we max out our strength, assuming we're getting the maximum gain. So I should have it by, like, raid 800, most likely. Should be where we're at. And we're only 10 raids away from our overall raids being at 1,000. So I was grinding that Scav. Wait, pause? My fault. Let me fall back. That Scav was grinding me. Don't get it twisted. It's not an episode of Uncut and Unheard unless I'm saying some sus shit. I'm so excited for hardcore. Completely different direction in what we're talking about, but I am really looking forward to that. Who's this emailing me? What you want to know about? Oh, this is the controller grip company that I was talking down on Twitter because they want me to do an entire sponsored video. And all they want to do is send me a pair of rubber grips for my controller. They're outsourced, probably made out of the country controller grips for an entire video promotion. Come on, guys. Let's open up the advertising budget a little bit if you want me to promote some nonsense. Oh, this was risky. I kind of just full sent this shit. Oh, we're getting a little green room. I hate when it does that. Oh. Well, if you're just going to spawn right there, then I'll take it. If that's what you want. Alright, bear with me. We're gonna be crawling around. Oh, maybe we can run a little bit. A little bit. I've heard some horror stories lately. These new AI just blasting you through green. God, there's just nothing, man. Green is poo-poo. Doing my killer power slide impression. We'll leave the Salewa. I'll take that. I don't know what they're worth anymore. I'm assuming they're still like 100K. We got for me today. So apparently it's been twice now that I've come in green and I've missed stuff. So let me make sure I check literally everything. Use my Giga Chat. Wow, that shelf is just usually packed and there's nothing. Nothing, baby. They said, nah, fam. No loot for you. I will take 3 stems. It's not bad. 4 stems. Okay. Guys, if I missed a treasure spawn in here, I'm going to be upset. Because I looked. I looked. I don't see it. And if there's somewhere that I just completely miss every single time I do this, then, oh well. What do we get out of green? It's like not terrible, but it's like not great. Excuse me. Can't free look. Getting too many frames. 260 frames right now. Absolutely love it. But when I can't free look, not the biggest fan. Let's get in there. Right on. I think I've seen a couple adjustments to AI. Now, obviously, changes aren't directly correlated to me making a video. But I will say, in episode 3 of the PVE podcast, I said that BSG desperately... Is that back-to-back? Is that back-to-back? Anyway, I said that BSG desperately needed to give us an event. And we're just getting a little stale. And literally within... What? I'm gonna say within... Did I just tweak? Oh. Literally within 12 hours, there was a new event, so... I don't know. I'm just saying. Anyway, that raid video I made about the loot nerf. When I talked about the labs loot nerf, that was a little too much. I fought like 10 PMCs. And I was basically kind of saying, like, Battle State, listen, this is fun and all, but this is too much. This is genuinely too much. And I've noticed within the last 3 days that there hasn't been as many, like, just overwhelming PMCs. Like, it's been a lot more reasonable. You're not fighting 10 PMCs every single raid. Which I think is a W. I think you need to be able to breathe. You know, load up the raid and not get instantly swarmed. But yeah, I don't know. Could be just regular community feedback and they did something about it, but it's been very common. You know, I talk about something and it's not to influence how I want the game to be created in any way. I just, you know, I'm a consumer of the same product. And there's certain things that just don't really make sense sometimes. And I talk about them and then they're fixed. So whether I had anything to do with that or not, I don't want to boost my ego. But I'd like to think I'm at least aiding in BSG, fixing some things that need to be fixed, such as no AI and all that stuff that happened with that. some of the exploits, I don't think they can fix. I don't think it's possible. I won't go into detail or anything. But, I think so... Oh, nice. Okay, we're good. I think one of the exploits right now is not fixable. And they're just gonna have to live with it. They lived with it for a long time. Like, it was something that used to happen. And, they fixed it. Now, local raids are a thing, and now I don't think it's really fixable. Unfortunately. But it's actually not being talked about a whole bunch, which is good. I haven't really mentioned it. I mention it, like, subtly. But I'm not pushing it. Is that what's picking up, or is there another piece here? That's it. Man, it's crazy. I never thought I would think this is the best way to go now, but it kind of is. I think I might have to wrap this episode up here after we get this PMC kill on our Scav, and I go grab myself a salad. Oh, y'all are gonna judge the hell out of me for this. For my salads, I like a Caesar salad without the Caesar dressing. You can, you know, don't unsub or anything, but you can call me out. You know, I would hate to see us not be a team anymore, because I'm an absolute freak of nature. But, so here's the salads I've really been enjoying. I went to this place called, what was it called? What was it called? It had like a, it was like a year and a half ago we went there. It was, you sit down, and it was like a fondue place or something. Is fondue even the right word? I actually don't know. What? It's like the cheese stuff? I don't remember. I actually wasn't a huge fan of it in general. Like dipping my steak into like a cheese sauce or something. I can't remember exactly what it all was, right? But they brought me this salad. And the salad, it was a toasted / roasted pine nut Caesar salad. And I opted out with, you know, no dressing, of course, because I'm a freak of nature. And funny side note, the waitress was like, "So you want the Caesar salad without the Caesar dressing?" And I said yes. And she said, "So why are you even getting the salad?" And like, I get judged so hard for that, so I know you guys are gonna judge me. But this salad was the best salad I've ever had. I've had some really great chicken salads. I had this one chicken salad. It was actually a cold chicken salad. And it was diced up pieces of just regular chicken. Very light breading. Chicken was fully cooked, but it was chilled. And it wasn't cold. It was just chilled. So I don't know how exactly to say it, but it was like a chilled chicken salad. Phenomenal. Fantastic. But this Caesar salad had roasted or toasted pine nuts in it. And they also had like something on the pine nuts. I think the term for it is they're candied, but like they're not really like that bad for you, from my understanding. So anyway, this was like one of the best salads I ever had. I was like, I could eat one of these salads every single day for lunch. Like, that's how good it was. And I told my girl, I was like, yo, you gotta learn how to make those salads, because that shit is fire. Like, so good. And she started making these pine nut salads, dude, and they are phenomenal. It's just regular, there's two kinds of lettuce. There's, again, romaine lettuce, and then there's iceberg lettuce. I don't know which lettuce it is. You got the lettuce, then you have just a slight touch of shredded mozzarella. Then you have, like 5 croutons. You don't need to overdo it, but it's a nice little touch having a couple... What just happened? Why'd the audio cut out? Are we good? Yeah, we're good. There's like 5 croutons in the salad. Not a lot at all. So it's the lettuce, the very, very, very fine shredded mozzarella. Not a lot. Do not overdo it. I feel like a lot of mozzarella completely ruins a salad. It's just overwhelming. So very finely shredded mozzarella, little bit like what, maybe a quarter cup, like nothing at all. And this is a big container of salad. And then like the 5 croutons, and then you have these pine nuts. Now they're fully cooked, and they're, like I said, I think the term is called candied, and I don't know if it's sugar or what it is exactly. It's something. It sticks to the pine nuts itself. Wait, this could start sounding sus. Um, but then you throw these pine nuts in the salad, and that's literally all it is. It's just the lettuce, a fine layer of cheese, like 5 to 6 croutons. You can put them on like every sixth of the salad. You have a container, one top left, one top middle, one top right, and then obviously same thing on the bottom. And then just probably like these pine nuts. They're very small. They're like, so they're smaller than a peanut, like way smaller than a peanut. They're very, very small. How do I say this without getting clipped out of context? They are small nuts. They're very small nuts. So you could probably put like 50 of these bitches in this salad. It's one of the best salads I've ever had, man. I love them. I've been having like one a day. It's been phenomenal. Been so good. I think I'm going to have to wrap this up here after this PMC kill. Go grab myself a pine nut salad. Another thing I had for the first time is so one of my best friends, he had a pizza joint for the longest time. And as a younger adult, I never thought I liked strombolis, and I was just being a thick-headed ass. The first time I had a stromboli, which was years ago now, I was like, dang, these are actually fire. You were right, they're actually really fire. For the first time ever, yesterday, I had a calzone. I was like, what the hell is a calzone? I've never heard one of these things. It's like a pocket-sized stromboli almost, damn near. I don't even know what you'd really call it. But, yo, calzones are kind of fire, bro. Like, what? So, sometimes I think, what, like, cuisine is there out there that I just have no idea about that is just some of the best cuisine that I could ever have? And it really, like, those are the times I want to explore the world, but I'm absolutely terrified of planes. Been on planes a bunch of my life, and it's just not for me, man. It's just not for me. Used to go to, like, Florida and shit for vacations, and it's just like, oh, shit. It's just like, nah, I'm not really a fan of the planes anymore now that I'm older. But, dude, it's one of the times I'm just like, dang, bro, I'd love to, like, go experience other cultures and stuff. Experience their food. Because I'm sure there's some bussin' food out there, man. And it's going to taste way, way proper. I'm not selling this to you, buddy. I don't know how you tried to con me right there, but it is not going to you. I'm sure there is some phenomenal food cuisines out there. And going to be way healthier than all this American shit they're feeding us, man. Like, I am starting to really get concerned about the food that Americans are being forced to consume. And if, like, why can I not sell this? What's on here? Amount? Yeah. And we are damn near forced to, with the prices of like, food and shit, like, we're pretty much forced to, unfortunately have to purchase some of the, what I would call, shittier food. All the preservatives and everything. My God, man. Don't even get me started. One day I'll be in a position where, I can make that choice. Right now, not so much. Let's see, do I even want any of this shit? Not really. I'll take that 85681, of course. Let's sell all that, use our scav. But yeah, moral of the story. Brother, if you haven't tried like a candied pine nut Caesar salad without the dressing, fire. So good. I think the dressing's like, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know like how bad these candied pine nuts are for you truly. But I think the dressing is the worst part of the salad health-wise. So I'm like double dipping on like the health. Well, like I said, I don't know how bad the pine nuts are, but I feel like I'm double dipping. Getting like extra double health benefits. Just the last thing we have for the episode today. An hour and a half. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Not bad. Got a little bit of loot on him, too. We got Bomber Beanie. We got the Smoke Balaclava. We got a Pilgrim. Looks like we got... Is that the Junk Rig? I think. We got the GSH. Is that the headset name, I think? So we got maybe an AKM. Could be that, the crappy one, though. Shooting 366. Hey, 366 gets the job done close quarters. I'm not even going to be a hater. Let's see. Not 762 in there. Looks like PS. Bring that ping down for me. Oh, no. Thank you. PSG, phenomenal work. Getting those ping issues sorted out. That was only for a few days. Is it done raining? It is. Sad day. Okay, I mean, loot's not that great, but... It's good to save. Alright, PMCs, I'm coming for you.
Подмагните!
Oh. Hey, yo. I hear Tagilla. Alright, boys, roll out. Are they in this corner over here? I don't know where Tagilla is. I don't want him to scare me. Is that Tagilla running? I think it might have been, but it might not have been. Alright, I'm getting the vibe. They're gonna be over here. If there's any PMCs on the map. I haven't heard any shooting. See if they're holding a meeting down here. Aw, don't tell me they're not going to be on the map. Are motors still money? I don't think they are. I think they're like 50. I don't think there's any PMCs, dude. You mad? Are you mad? Are you mad? About to say, I got like 10 scav rep, bro. I don't think there's a single PMC here. A3 open? No, there's not a PMC here. That's super stupid, dude. I just need one, Nikita, and you're like, no. Okay. That's like a 5-minute wait. Maybe we can screw around on Fence or the flea market or something for 5 minutes. What should we title this one? I'm thinking double dipping on task is probably gonna be the title, but who fucking knows? Nobody knows. Boom, boom. Do I want to repair all this stuff? Probably. Okay. Got to clean the stash again, dude. It's getting pretty bad. So while we're waiting, actually, we could just go to factory. I did say we were going to play at factory. So maybe we'll check Fence's inventory, see if there's anything juicy. Come on, Tark. We can do it. There we go. This time. 4 minutes. Not bad. I mean, we're set to go into factory. Go. No problem. Boom. Not much in there. A little bit of money to be made, but not much. Alright, let's do a little factory raid, huh? See if we can grab some of them beat up scav guns. Hopefully not run into Tagilla. Because I do not think our 855 will take him down. Hey, this is actually probably... You know, it's so funny that this is probably, like, the worst PvP spawn in Tarkov history. But this is one of the best spawns to set yourself up in PvE factory. I swear I heard one. Maybe not. My headset on right? Yeah. It's not on backwards. Sometimes you just gotta check, you know? Let's see what we got. What's cooking? Okay, PMCs in here. Okay. Sounds like he's in lockers, probably where they sit, and typically when they're in lockers, there's more than one. Oh, he might not be. Perfect nade if he is. He's not. I doubt he's up top, right? Not. We hit the safe, though, aggro. We try and play it from down here. Can't tell if he's in the stairs or if he just went in the lockers. I'm thinking staircase right now. See, now I'm kind of thinking he went lockers. Not who we're looking for. He's in the stairway based on that comm. Unless he went to the corner. Ah, it's 50-50. Why don't we just clear stairs? Let's clear stair again. Boom, clear. Okay, so that points me most likely in the corner over here. We did not bring a lot of mags, actually. So I have like 1 or 2 more kills in me, realistically, before I start feeling uncomfortable. Y'all know I like bringing my ammo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's in that corner. So what's the best nade spot we could get on that? Not necessarily a great one. Okay. Oh my God! Dude, I just... Holy. That one got me. What armor you got on, fella? Thanks for playing. We're gonna reset. Use our scav and wrap this one up. Pretty lackluster little raid here. But oh well. I still have to test out where PMCs are extracting on interchange, because I want to snipe. I want to start sniping again in Tarkov. Like, you sit down in one spot for 30 minutes, and you just sit there, and you snipe. Like an actual sniper. And then you run to the extract with like 10 minutes left. The girl just asked if I was hungry, so I might not have myself a salad. I might just skip right to dinner. Don't really mind skipping lunch, to be honest with you. All I had for breakfast, though, was a croissant. No butter. Just a raw-ass croissant. Y'all ever just... Y'all fuck with croissants like I fuck with croissants? Jimmy Coon. Is that copywritten? I don't know if I can say that. I guess that's not copywritten, right? If I do Carl Weezer voice. Croissants are dope. I had a croissant, and in that croissant was a little bit of ham and Swiss cheese. Slight bit. And then I did have a bottle of Pepsi today. I went rogue. Did not have the soda stream. Like I said at the beginning of the recording, yesterday was a bit of a rough day. As I was just like, let's just stop somewhere and grab myself a bottle of Pepsi. And then I had something else, like a small snack, but that's all I've had. And it's currently 4 p.m., so. But I did wake up at a weird time today. It's like 9 a.m. Like, usually I'm either waking up at like 6 in the morning or noon. I don't wake up in between. So we need to do our scav, and that's it, man. We need a PMC to spawn this time, please. Pretty please. So I don't know what she's gonna make. If that's what we're doing. God, you know, dude, I'm gonna fold. Dude, I started following Canes on Twitter, and the nearest Canes to me is like an hour and a half away. Like, so we have 2 Canes near us. There's one that's a little bit closer, not much, but it is trash. It is not neat. The staff is way more rude. So we drive, when we want Canes, we drive like an extra, it's like 10, 15 minutes. It's not that bad. But it's a little bit busier of an area. And, brother, this Canes, like, okay, moral of the story, I started following Canes on Twitter. And they be posting their food. And I'm just like, I might have to unfollow Canes. Because we get Canes, like, once every 2 weeks, if that. We try to get it once a month. Because it's just so good. It's so good. But that's probably my favorite fast food. Shake Shack's really good. I haven't had Shake Shack in, like, 2 years, though. There's just not one near me. Nearest Shake Shack's, like, 3 hours away. Dude, there gotta be PMCs on this map, right? I know we're just trolling right now. Anyway, start following Canes on Twitter. Oh my god, brother. I just seeing the sauce. Just seeing it. Oh. Oh my god! Oh, what is happening? You hurt my friend! You hurt my friend! You hurt him! I'm out of ammo! Charge that bitch! I was just trying to be with my people. So yeah. Started following Canes on Twitter, and now they post their food every day, and it's so goddamn delicious looking. I hope I'm not dead, right? You guys friends? Yeah, you sound like friends. Yeah, y'all are friendly. But yeah, Raising Cane's, brother. Phenomenal. Phenomenal food. Assuming they make it right. Like I said, the one that's like an hour in what, 20 minutes? That one's just like, I swear the food is worse than everything, bro. Alright, hold up. Let me see what I might be making. Not decided. Not decided yet. To be determined. Yo, I think I might be able to turn this find and transfer task in too. That'd be sick. That one looks... Yeah, I can't even repair that thing. Armor, yeah, I guess I can do that. Oh, this one too. Okay, cool. Okay, throw that in there just in case I need one more. Boom. Oh, those are decent. Okay.
Нормально, нормально.
It's Wednesday. Stank's about to start streaming. Oh, it's going to be a good night. It's going to be a good night. Oh, yo, one thing real quick, and he did not ask me to do this. And I want to support, like, my other Tarkov creators in the space. Guys, do me a huge favor, man. I don't know how you want to support in any way, shape, or form, but I'm sure a lot of you guys know who Velian is. If you guys could just go show some love for me, please. Vel's going through some stuff right now. He did post about it, I think, in his Discord and his Twitter. Guys, if you could, whether that's just like dropping some love, like hitting the like button on his videos, his I don't know if Vel's posting a lot of YouTube. I know he's obviously stream first. But whatever it is, man, whether that's dropping him some support on that one tweet he posted the other day, or just hopping in the stream, it'd mean the world to me, from me. You don't have to say sending love from Acez. You don't have to say none of that. Just support him, and drop a like on some of his content, and just follow him and check out some of his stuff. He's hilarious, one of the best laughs in the industry. And just a great guy. And I wanted to make a video about this, but there's no way to just come out and say it super easily. But for you guys watching at the end of the video here, please do me that favor. Just check Val out. He's such a nice person, and just seems like one of those really genuine creators, and he deserves it, man. What I read and what he might potentially have to go through here soon, it's a joke, and I just want to make sure that he knows his community got his back. And if you guys might be a fan of him or have seen some of his content, maybe check him out a little bit more, because he absolutely deserves the love and support. So I just wanted to say that, man. I just want to look out for my other Tarkov creators. Yeah, it was a therapist task. Yeah, do I have all these? Oh, I don't have the syringes. I have those, and I have those. I need 2 more syringes, so I'll have to see if I can find. I have 21 hours, so that's pretty good. That's pretty decent to find 2 syringes. I don't think you can make them, though. I do not think you can make them. But maybe if I hit, like, med closet or something, maybe they'll be in there? Maybe? I don't know. But that's going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Sometimes I wonder if I should, talk as much as I do in Uncut and Unheard. There's a lot of stuff I could leave out of it. I didn't have to tell you anything about my personal life. I don't have to tell you anything about, Canes. I don't have to bring up Canes. I could just sit here and talk only Tarkov, but I feel like that's just disingenuous. That's just not how I roll. I want you guys to, feel like you're watching me, not just watching a moving screen. So that's just how I feel about it. I know some of you don't like it, but it is what it is. You'll either stop watching and other people will continue, or you'll continue to complain until I block you. So, that's just how it be, baby. That's just how it be. That's just how it be. But I appreciate you guys. This is episode 79. 79 episodes. That's pretty nuts. Maybe I'll record 80 tomorrow. Maybe I won't. Maybe it'll just be a viewer kit or something. But I am probably going to grab some grub here and then start working on that task for, what is it called? Caught red-handed. It's this one right here. Got to see if I'm going to record the video for it or not, because I know when I record and use a scope on the MDR, drops down like 40 frames, 45 frames. So, not sure yet. I'll have to figure it out. But do me a favor, leave a like, subscribe. Still got a 2-hour episode out of me. You're welcome. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.